Did I tell you about my cup? My Toyota cup? So I thought I brought it in because it still had ice in it all the way home. So I thought I brought it in the other day, like 2 or 3, like Thursday, Friday. So I'm going to take it back to work with me Monday because it did keep ice the whole 8 hours, right? So I was like, well, shit, I'm just going to use that instead of having to bring it up and break or whatever. So went to go use it at work, couldn't find it in the car. Couldn't find it here first. We looked in there, whatever. Anyway, went through my car, couldn't find my car. So next time I was at Rose, I looked at her house because I thought I remember having it over there Saturday or Sunday, whatever they had over there. So anyway, long story short, went through Rose's house, her garage, went through this apartment like crazy, went through my car twice, couldn't think of anything else anywhere else that I went. Came back in the third day of looking, spent like 15, 20 minutes a day looking for it. Come back in here, and well, I don't even know why I even opened the dishwasher because the sink was full, so I don't know what that. They got to open it looking for it. I don't anyway. I'm still right there in the dishwasher. I ended up just putting it in the dishwasher. So
I still look at it today and I put mine and yours in the dishwasher.
might have been, I don't know, but whatever day it was, I could not remember it being in the dishwasher. Or something was the first place I looked. But anyway, I looked all over this whole apartment. Looked over there, things maybe out there outside and left it. Looked in my room, looked underneath the bed, looked underneath the table, looked everywhere. Didn't see the stupid dishwasher. I
So what did you think of it, the movie? What did you think of the movie?
Deadpool?
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty good. For some reason, I mean, it was my favorite probably.
Alrighty. Yep. Dang, that's big. Well, hard mode. We're gonna do supernova. What is supernova? Can be selected at the start of a game and is recommended for advanced players. If you reduce the difficulty to release supernova, you cannot re-enable it. Enemies have more health and deal more damage. You must eat, drink, and sleep to survive. What? Companions can die. Companions can die permanently. Crippled body and limb conditions can only be healed with bed rest. Weapons and armor work very poorly. Zero durability. You can only fast travel to your ship. You can only sleep inside your ship. You can only randomly save while inside ship. What? Nah. Then we do hard mode. Nah, I'm not doing supernova. No. Well, it says I can change it, but I can't go back to supernova if I wanted. I do hard. No, I don't know anything about this game.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the
23
frontier,
years, I'm told.
owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity. With
Earth
guaranteed
2285, dang.
With only a minor term of service,
Yep.
you will become the master
Yeah.
of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
2320. No. Oh. That's weird. Security bacon. Yo, Slim Shiesty. Oh my, is that XCC? Look at that nose. Phineas Vernon Wells.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Oh. Oh, I got 6. Huh. I got 6 points. Okay. Strength. Melee weapon damage, an amount you can carry. Dexterity affects melee attack speed. Intelligence affects critical hit bonus. Perception affects headshot and weak spots. Charm. Wait, I have 6 points. I mean, I could upgrade all of them by 1. We do this one, health regeneration. We do that. Charm. Companion ability. Persuade, lie. I wouldn't do that. Let me do strength and dex. Intelligence. I don't really want to do. I mean, I could do 1. That. Alright. Now what is this? Skills. I have 2 points. Oh, I can buy it. Oh. Okay, so it breaks it down. Okay. So my engineering is down. 9. Lockpick is down. You. Do dialogue?
You could make a vicar doubt the law.
So armor rating. That's companion stuff. I don't really want companion stuff. Do
Things
stealth.
tend to vanish off tables whenever you're around.
Here we go. Aptitude. Oh, okay. Drink effect, duration +3, block 1, persuade 1, shock damage, engineering dodge, and ray damage received, food effect, corrosion, inspiration, medical, plasma, science. I don't know what any of this means. To
At
persuade.
least you know the value of money.
I'm a new male. Oh my. What the? What the? Alright, I need a name. I just put L. Wait, who's winning? I did. Yeah, you lost me at the first one. Who? Megalo? Oh, bro. Do I look like I watch boxing? Or UFC or whatever it is?
Not likely, bootlickers.
Nope. I've probably seen them, but...
Initiate skip jump.
McGregor? That means a loser. I'd take him on.
shit. Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take.
70 years?
Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes. Well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see. Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck. Working. Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne.
A big star.
He should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
I believe it. What is happening? Oh, it crashed. Damn, this game looks nice.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
What is that? I have no idea, my guy. Look ugly though.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while.
What the?
Bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Oh, I just revived myself without meaning to. I picked up a weapon, but how do I?
You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stinks. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Investigating an illegally grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from
Illegally
authorized
grounded
landing
ship,
pads.
alright.
That's board law, that is. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun.
Yeah, give me your
Got
gun.
some spare
Yeah,
ammo.
give me your gun.
Bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Oh, I got a gun now.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Technical time dilation. Oh my. Oh, I didn't know somebody was shooting. I was gonna try to like take him out silently, but hacking. Okay. Oh wait, can I not lockpick this? Guess not. Oh, there we go. Oh, I need certain things to be able to hack and stuff. Telescoping stack. Alright, now, how do I open up my inventory? Oh, well, there you go. Wait, how do I switch weapons? What the? I can't figure out how to switch weapons. I don't know what the heck just happened. I figure out it says hold triangle to change weapon, but it ain't working, so. And that's what I thought. Yo, let me switch weapons. Okay, well, I guess not. Can't figure out how to do it. Settings. Controls. Baleo. Next weapon, hold weapon. Triangle, next weapon. Me? Who are you?
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gull on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. You out of your mind? No way. Once we've dealt with these marauders, I'm hunting that sick freak down. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son. You think? Most marauders can't even talk. The criminals do attract other criminals by their own nature.
What up, brother man?
You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. And it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Charge! Well, that was rigged, so you know what I'm saying.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Intruders are not authorized to access the Unreliable's amenities, including the cargo hold. Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
Oh, shut up, shotgun. How do you? It's starting to tick me off. Okay. If you go to the, yeah. Oh my lord, this is driving me crazy. Hold triangle. Holding triangle doesn't work. Holding square doesn't work.
Smile for my surveillance device, Marauder. I am tracking your every move. Hello, Marauder.
What is
I am
this?
Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all foreign parties in 5,
Uh-oh.
4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? I understand. You are speaking metaphorically. You wandered outside this ship and experienced a permanent, life-changing encounter. The old you is dead. Welcome back, Captain Hawthorne. I extend felicitations and congratulations on your life-changing experience. I understand. You are going undercover with an alias. I will update my discretion protocol accordingly. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this
I'm the
time.
captain?
This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Alex Hawthorne's dead, man.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Return. Prove a skill. Okay. Level up. $10 points available. Dang. Oh, selecting perks. Selecting perk. $50 base health, tactical time, damage, alone and party, walk speed, sprint speed, companion, science weapon, magazine. Armor rating might be good. Oh wait, carrying capacity? There we go. Let me do stealth again. Dialogue.
The navigation console is offline at this time, Captain.
Just like accidentally just break down that shotgun. Oh, I think I did. Oh no. I don't know, this says I should be able to holster my weapon too, but it didn't let me holster nothing.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. I'm afraid we gotta dock your pay. Oh, I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I'd report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
I tell you, ain't nobody heard of him. Yeah, it was. Dang, look at that plant. That looks sick. Faking a fraud. Couldn't handle me. Emerald Val. Oh, there you go. I'm able to. What kind of elevator music is this?
The grease monkey, Argo? Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Shirt, pants, work boots, company-approved colors. The, honorable apparel of a loyal worker? Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. It's been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. The geothermal plant was built by our owners, Spacer's Choice. Lit up the whole Vale once upon a time. Most of the Vale is now abandoned. All that power is going to waste. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented, and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Right.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Yeah, no. It just did.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. You got a minute? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters. On account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the table.
Well, see.
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. Does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. I don't know anybody well. I mostly listen to them talk, get my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. You don't seem right to me, mister. I think you should talk to the town's vicar. Max, his name is.
Whoa. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, huh?
Where do I find this person?
You're not a big drinker, are you?
Read the latest report?
Only the part that said we ain't making our quotas.
If only McDevitt's folk hadn't abandoned us. Cannery could use us. There's something outside the wall.
I've always felt you over here.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
Tossball predictions.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
I messed up. I wanted to talk to... I'm bad, girl.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Just quick reload real quick.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Can we chat? Sorry. It's just... Sure. It's just... To Mr... Life's... Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. I think you should... Thanks. I just... That's what my... I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yes, what it... And
Just tagging along.
I so... They who are not satisfied... The OSI teaches that the Grand Architect set a perfect system in motion at the beginning of time. Contentment is found. The Order of Scientific Inquiry, also known as scientism to the layperson.
Scientism?
You don't talk to the Grand Architect. Once the universe was set in motion, it stepped back. It has no concern for us. We will eventually decode the plan and all its intricacies. Once we are able to deduce the properties of every particle in the universe and its trajectory, we will know everything. The future, the past, each person's place within the plan, all will be laid out before us, removing struggle and bringing peace. No one will ever need question their path again. Some even believe this ultimate knowledge will unlock mankind's true potential, and we will all become akin to Grand Architects ourselves, after a fashion. What would you like to discuss? Not to put too fine a point on it, but your choice of wardrobe is not precisely common hereabouts. Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Pretty universal here. Except for Ms. Holcomb, who...
It's just... There's more...
Oh, nothing could be further from the truth. I'm simply bemoaning the... level... Yes, but there are few who hear me in this moment. I must double my efforts to elevate my flight. Yes, and thank you for pointing it out. It is wrong of me to succumb to distress. This place could be so much more. They... Have you? These people need something. Anything they can grasp to survive. My apologies. The townsfolk are having a tough time of it. And it's been difficult for me to enrich their lives. They are good people. It is just...
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to... That seems well within your expertise.
The way we do it's by cutting off power to the others. The ones who left.
Adelaide McDevitt's encampment. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not...
What's that? Why is it not safe?
Here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay... It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name Mbakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it. Thank you. If you retrieve it...
A book, you say? Let's go find a book. Dang, that's a cool skybox right there. That's sick. Here it is. Bruh. That was close. Dang it, I keep wasting my ammo. Or wasting my heals.
Here they come! Everyone all right?
Okay. Ow. Ow. I end up blowing myself up. machine. Oh! I don't know what the heck that was.
I get water.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, you hear about Wilson? You needing nothing but...
Got a little better armor now, so that's good.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
Yep, good book right here.
This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn. Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain, only for the greater good. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time...
This man said French. I can't read French.
Wasted. Okonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist School of Thought, so the book is banned in this colony. Please. As if my life should have no greater meaning than proselytizing to a bunch of feeble-minded wretches.
Dang.
Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew. Free spiritual counseling, someone to watch your back, not to mention a grown-up in the party.
I'm 28.
Exactly. I'm pretty handy with a toss-ball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well. Of course. I'm a vicar who is dedicated to his calling. More dedicated than any other you'll find in this colony. I joined the OSI to help decipher the Grand... But instead, I ended up the vicar in a prison due to ignorance and politics. Fantastic. Let me get...
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about...
Thank you, Miss Holcomb. I'll be glad... I shall see you on the ship.
Yeah, huh? That's on account of how I never met her. I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. The contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers. You mean about the mission being too clean? I know, but Vicar says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. The machine Vicar sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a... The Vicar's about the only soul in the Vale who spends his time thinking... It's just that when he looks at me,
Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm just drift. Why are you drifting, controller? Alright, bet. Oh, bah! Ciao. Dang, this is a run. Let me in. Another hunting rifle. Woo! Level up! Perk. Fast travel while encumbered? Yes. Ow.
can't do that.
A bullet or a pistol? 137. Dang, son. Butterfly knives? Yeah, they're illegal. Mm-hmm. Not illegal unless you get caught.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Where are you?
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on ya. Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. Enough with the questions. You don't know what enough with the... No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around. It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be... Can't imagine where she's gone. Could do without the gallows humor. Over in the hot house. I'll tell you. Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at. What it...
Let's find the Zoe girl.
You hungry? We got something I can help. You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was... You sound like some type of corporate... Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling. Hey. Fresh off.
Alright, buddy, let me see what you can... What are you selling? What are you selling? Ooh, a gun. That's 152.
152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152.
Oh, 192. Snub nose.
If you're hungry, Stephanie's got supplies.
Oh no! Oh, there goes my first death.
You hungry? Something I can... You... Fresh...
Okay, now that I know that there's marauders up here.
Everyone all right? Nice.
Okay.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Oh my. Oh, my companion do damage, man. Stop letting me die. She is. She's like, watch out. Oh, I don't have any more.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far. That was quick. Heads down.
Dude, okay. I just suck, I guess. I am getting rolled. I didn't think that these guys would do that much damage, but apparently they do.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
I'm getting big rolled. Girl, what are you struggling with? Uh-oh.
That's the last of them. Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways. What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen. I'm great at clarifying.
Why'd you run off?
No.
I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit. I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it. I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma. I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself.
Plague?
I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so... Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but And no serial dramas. I've been thinking about going back. I just gotta know if Lord Cavendish really is... I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Great.
What's in here?
What is it? We didn't always get along, but... You pretty much did my job. Let me know if I...
Yeah, thanks for paying me. I appreciate it, lady. Appreciate it, little lady.
Hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside.
Oh, Lord.
If you bear an illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you up. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater. I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just...
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? Are you staying long? You Lee Thompson. You here on behalf of that... Let's hear it. Make amends. Spare me. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater. You would do such a thing. Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to... If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do. You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever. You know that's true, don't you, Miss Holcomb? Your father...
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the I trust you.
So she wants me to send the power this way.
Yeah.
Interesting. Chicken. my bad.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Why are there so many bombs around here, man?
I always wanted to poke around in here.
Security patrol initiated.
How do I get in here? How do I get in here? What the?
Sys performing.
Look out!
Unexpected noise identified. Investigating.
Did she just die?
Sweeping the area. Forming an area sweep now. Sweeping the area.
I think she just died. Wait, could she die? She can't die. Wait. My companions can die?
fault. Didn't get you. System.
Here we go.
Unexpected noise. I ought to
I'm trying to get her not dead.
Incoming! Look at us!
Going this way. Maybe I can get. I wonder if I can give her some armor or something. Guess not.
You're fast. Is there nothing I can revive her with? The control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
Training perks, cool. Let's give her some more health. Now,
Something you need?
Should I give power to the city or the plant?
Three switches. That'll be easy enough. you got that?
An assault rifle? Hold up. Security chief car.
Suspicious data northbound.
There's 2 more.
Security
Not real. You're not real.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
You're not real. You're not real. Go away, Phantom.
Who's talking?
Go away, Phantom. You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must all... Clearly, I mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and... Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a... I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them. Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no chance. Yes, that's exactly it. There's a behavior control terminal in... Oh, that reminds me. The tail... Forgot what you... The tail. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old... I spec... Jimmy... Bray. I special... Oh, before. Jimmy'd opened the vending machine. Well, yes, for the... Braised. I special...
Sweet, now I can open that door. Oh, security chief, never mind. Ow. No idea why I'm picking up these worker outfits.
Look out!
Oh no.
send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the veil? Where are we headed?
Processing.
We made it. That's the last. I'm not sure with the biters. Alls I know is the decision's final.
What do you think? Should I send the power back to the town, or should I send it to the people that need it?
Once we do this, there's no going
No, it's a town. Apparently, we're like
Hey, mister? Look, I
people
know
are
you want
kind
a
of
car
being
regulator
worked to
and all.
death,
I just
or
gotta ask you. Do you understand?
no, what? Okay.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. That sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way. Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of
I think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna give it to the town.
like that? I just...
The people that left the town, they need to come back and help the town be successful again. What this option says, I'm glad you did. I like hearing from you. And let's get, or another option is let's get going. Or the third option is don't worry about it. I was barely listening to you.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks.
Alright, here I go. I'm gonna save it just in case I don't like the decision. Use terminal. Direct power. Continue. Give it back to town.
I think you did the rightest thing you could sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered.
Alright, lady, let's go. Let's go, little miss.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock. So. You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye, and you tell Reed Thompson that my son worked in that cannery. When the place, we had a store of medicine locked away.
Oh, dang.
But Reed refused to treat him.
That's messed up.
So I buried my boy in the cemetery. You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I. Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end the. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't. Edgewater Cemetery's got corpses of.
She's been feeding her garden with human corpses.
Everybody keeps staring at me.
Taking the body and uses them for fertilizer.
Are you, things...
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you.
Oh gosh, no, I'm just a...
I've seen you wandering around here. Well, what I meant was you're reasonably well armed and don't look stricken with plague. Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying to everybody.
That's what they used back in the good days. Not the good days, but the old days.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer. I want to make something of myself.
You never know.
You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of...
Those are good. My dad kept it.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should... No kidding. The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible.
Excuse me.
You really went exploring, Deb? I appreciate you. In fact, I put a... Sure. I've been thinking about going back. I get sick thinking about working. You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer. I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even... It's just... Adelaide's never... You know where to find me.
I don't know what you did to talk some sense. The matter's been... Zoe came back, but I couldn't keep her from slipping. I don't see us lasting more than a couple of weeks out here. I'm loath to admit it. Listen, we go back to Reed, hat in hand, begging for our old jobs back. Sure. Look at that.
Rizzo's Spectrum vodka. Okay.
Get ready. Take cover.
I hate when you fast travel and there's just freaking enemies already there waiting for you. That sucks. Oh, I had sniper bullets. That's good to know.
That's the last.
That again.
Okay, keep him quiet. Wow, not even a scratch. What? Together. Here they come. That's gotta hurt. That's the last of them.
What game? Oh, it's alright. I like it. I like it. I haven't read anything yet, but... Pretty much, yeah. I mean, wouldn't you do the same, Clint? Yeah. Biden's economy, right? I thought, what would Biden do? And so I started rambling to myself for about 30 minutes, and then resigned as president, and then. You're not like us, so you know. I never watched the second one. I heard it was really good though. Like, I was so, like, iffy about Jim Carrey being in it, but my brothers were like, nah, he does good. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that universe. Yeah. I wanted to see it. I kind of forgot that it came out, to be honest. Yeah, he did earlier, I think it was. Or it'd be a 3-core now. Yeah, it's still Hitler is his name, but it's still his name. He's dead, but it's still his name. Yeah. What was the good one? It's called Justice League. The animated Justice League, the animated series. It's top tier. I know too. Kind of like Teen Titans. It's a kid show, but it didn't need to go that hard, but it did. It went that hard for us. It is. It is and is. Gonna borrow my Max? I don't know if I can share Max, but or Disney. No, you can share Disney Plus, never mind. Bartender. Did you see that song tour? Do you see T-Pain tour? I did not mean to steal that, but I just hacked. I didn't mean to. I accidentally stole. A fake and a fraud. Oh. They probably don't use it, so they forget to pay it. I use mine like that more. I use that and probably Hulu more than anything, but I have them all. I mean, kind of smart, but I'm sure you'd be email and password, address, phone number, social security number. Dude, where am I going? I can't figure my way how to get out of this building. So, when you change passwords, it kicks you out. So that's probably why it keeps doing that. So you need to tell little bro to stop doing that. Yeah. I think so, but on my Hulu, it's me, Kinsey, Ben, Austin, and Steven, so... But Steven, for some reason, Steven asked me what the login is for stuff more than anybody else. I don't know what is happening with his, and why does he sign in now, or what, I don't know, but... It's like every month he's asking me for passwords. I'm like, bro... Attack on Titan.
No. Look to. Hey, that's a
I'm glad we could help.
I've been saving something for you.
Wait, Mingo, you never seen Justice League the animated series?
No place for a traveler.
You never watched it, like, even as a kid? You had to. Come on, you probably didn't like watch it, but you probably seen like an episode or two. Cause there's no way, cause that has multiple seasons, so like I think it has like 6 or 7 seasons or something. So that's like 7 years or something. The animated series. What Justice League show are you talking about? Hold on. 2017 film. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, but maybe I thought it had way more seasons. Never mind. Or no, okay, never mind. I thought it had more than one. like more than 2 seasons, but this is, yeah. So watch Justice League, and then Young Justice is also good, but also Unlimited is really good too. Oh yeah, so Unlimited is 3, which is pretty much a sequel to Justice League series. So that's 5 right there. So yeah, 5 seasons, pretty much.
This is a fine day.
Yeah, it's the same animation. It's just like a continuation. I don't really know why they call it I think Unlimited expanded the universe more.
So, when can I expect them back at their post?
Kinda, yeah. Kinda like Young Justice. There's like 5 different Young Justices, but they're all part of the same story. Same characters.
Go ahead. It is my job to keep 2 eyes on my town. I'm trying to remember 25 years, 26, when you get to mine. I remember looking out this window. Times change. People change. I wish you wouldn't say... Yes, when I stand at my window and look out over... We are all part of the Spacer's Choice family. This is a Spacer's Choice town. We're all part of this. Loyalty's got nothing to... Go ahead. Can we not? Talking about If I had enough medicine to treat everyone who fell sick, I would. Adelaide's son was barely competent. I treat him with our medical rations, and it looks like I'm playing favor. Now, I will not pretend to understand the suffering Adelaide must have felt on account of losing her child. I wish she had stayed with us. That I cannot say. There was no moment when the plagues began. But in the last 10 years, the plagues have become... Corporate doesn't like us using the word should. I believe plague is a test. It is a test of our loyalty and our... Go ahead. Adelaide was our only flavor specialist. We are a Saltu... Word up to me, friend. But, and this... Oh, we've scavenged together some organic material from the surrounding... Some of which possess a texture akin to a... Go ahead. That you are not one of us may work to your advantage. I admit the fault was mine. Nature is uglier. Yes, we have lost good work. Go ahead. I appreciate... Then we are at an impasse. I am not perfect. I am a Spacer's Choice man. I don't believe you. You are disparaging our parent. We are a Spacer's Choice Saltu. I don't understand. The soil's gone sour. Company said... You'll excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly... If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, my life here is ended.
I thought I was gonna have to kill this man.
I have always tried to do right. A couple months ago, I might... No such thing as an honorable resignation. I don't know. I do. Adelaide...
Where are we headed? He's just I'm just glad he's... Yeah.
Six consoles.
Suppose it's... You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. You're telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? I might turn that okay. I need some time to gather my
Adelaide? Something must have changed it. What's... Couple. I owe them. We all... I mean...
You weren't incompetent.
You could stay, you know. He... What's on...
Never...
That was a good thing you did, Captain.
Can I not fast travel with my ship? There you go.
Is this your ship? Oh my star! Oh, gosh. Well, I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but... Oh, it's kind of you to say that. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. And if you ever need a... Yes! Captain.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room. As always, anything...
Captain, what can I do for you? Do you know how... Outstanding, Captain. Our engine room...
Or when they start making games that we can be passionate about, then...
What can I do for you? All systems are operating. I am prepared.
That's what I'm saying, because, you know, there's no reason to.
Welcome back.
They don't make them like they used to. You know, when I was younger, yeah, back in my day, they used to make good COD. Call of Duty 1 and Call of Duty 2.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnet... What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food short. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent. You need to get to Stellar Bay. Gladys Kilkelly, lovely woman. Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Without a skip drive? Look, I admire you. None of us are... Excellent. By the way, I call it the Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get... And remember, don't trust the board. The board's only interested in filling their own...
Transmission ended. Destination reached. The Groundbreaker. Welcome back, Cap. How can I...
You got a minute? Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. I don't got much experience fixing that. Thanks, Captain. Did you want to talk about...
They must not know my gaming ass, you know.
Hey, Captain.
That's not the point. This hackman just knocked out one of my...
Customs and inspection, right this way. Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bed. His office is located along the starboard wall of the property. Access to that information is above my... I shouldn't be... If I had to take a...
My ship was grounded.
You take... Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind... Wanda Dorset over in sick bay? Much appreciated. The fence. You'll find her... Make sure you... Most places are on the promenade. I got a preference for the Lost Hope. You need it? Be see.
Oh wow, this place looks sick.
Go back to Byzantium, you cold.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information needed to the capture of wanted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local port embassy. Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information needed to the capture of wanted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local port embassy.
Move along. If you got a complaint, file it at security.
June Lay's about the only thing holding this leaky old wreck together.
How do I...
RT greeting. Prepare this unit dispatch. Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information needed to the capture of wanted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to the local port embassy.
How do I get in there?
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information needed to the capture of wanted terrorist Phineas Wells.
I'm just gonna hang in the back.
Oh, you said you don't like it like that? Oh, crazy.
Ah, yes. Has... Oh. He was my dearest. You have his... Ah, now, tell me. Oh. Right. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist. Well, Alex knew, or he... That's... Oh, a luxury stateroom. Good law. Look,
Chief Tennyson is supposedly looking at deplorable conduct.
I'm the... Sometimes I take a break from sending messages to fluff the chairman's pillow. Oh. They're here to keep... Precisely.
When the alternative is board guards at...
Ask... How do you do? Huh. What? Well...
How do I get back here? Anybody got an idea? I'm trying to get, I'm trying to get back to this room, but I don't know how to. Thanks, man. I have no idea. Is it a Fortnite crew? Oh. This is Freighter Crew. I thought I said Fortnite Crew. I was gonna say, hold up, what?
Can't say I've seen you before. If you're
Speaking of Fortnite, we're gonna play the new season, huh?
He must be referring to. I'm beginning to.
What'd you say?
I'd be great. Lassie, you look at.
Because we didn't even play the new map or anything, so you know what I'm saying. Bruh, if you don't buy the battle pass, so that's what, Rainbow, and you don't have the pass on Rainbow?
Hey, you got a second? Hey, we don't know each other yet. I noticed your ship in port. Gotta hand it to you.
Well, you can get the coins by playing the battle pass for free. That's what we see.
What? Just give me.
We're only gonna get there.
Oh, okay. Sure, I can be myself. I can. You're looking for crew. I'm looking. And yeah, I know I came on. Wow. Thanks, boss.
You got a crew now. Where are we headed?
Don't. The new game's coming out in 2 months. Save it for the new game, because we're not even gonna be playing MW3 in a bit, or BO6, whatever. For all new BO6 content, tune into the channel Bat Vibe and at YouTube. The Fortnite Battle Pass for free. Should I take Parvati and Felix or Parvati and Vicar Max? Oh no, that's not alright. Sorry, Felix. Saw that Felix Jr. 3 hours? I didn't mean to stream for this. Wow, my god. Dude. This skybox for this game is sick. No Man's Sky. No. I would not be playing No Man's Sky. I will be saving the game though. And then go back to the main menu. And stop streaming. Because I've been streaming for 3 hours apparently.